Chicago versus Detroit. Detroit did win this game by 1 point. This was a very interesting game, but despite the loss, you got to be excited if you're a Bears fan for Justin Fields. These past 3 weeks, he's looked like a brand new quarterback, and although he's not like necessarily a great passer right now, he hasn't really shown a lot of that. He's shown to clean up a bunch of those turnovers, and with his ability as a rusher, he's Lamar Jackson-esk. Like, it's crazy to see him just break off these explosive runs of 40, 50, 60 yards, just casually outrun the whole defense. Like, there was a play against the Lions where he just outran his former Ohio State teammate Jeff Okudah and just weave through the whole defense. Like, that was crazy to watch for me, and you got to be excited for that as a Bears fan. But I should also say, shout out Cole Kmet too. He had a great game, and he's having a career year so far where you don't know if necessarily he was going to develop. Last year, he didn't seem like he really was stepping up to the occasion, but this year, I think he's doing that more and more. Switching over to the defensive side of Chicago, this is where they need to pick it up. They did trade Roquan Smith and the edge player Robert Quinn, but this defense has got to do something to make it like not the worst defense in the NFL at this point, basically. I think I wrote down through the past 3 games, they've allowed almost 40 points per game, 38.3 points per game. That cannot slide. Like, Justin Fields is trying to carry this team as much as he can, and if you want to start winning, Bears fans, then you got to hope that defense picks up a little bit. But shifting to Detroit, this was a great win, and I think Amon-Ra St. Brown, wide receiver for the team, had his best game since week 2. He hasn't necessarily scored a touchdown since that, but he's still such a sure target in the slot, and when Jameson Williams gets back, this offense could be scary. It is Jared Goff, but I would still hold some optimism for Lions fans out there.